¿What?
Cuando Marcela dice ¿what?
En Hill's Pet Nutrition sabemos que la culpa es real. Por eso existe Hill's, nutrición científicamente probada para darles más amor del humanamente posible. Como humanos tenemos límites, por eso existe Hill's. Encuentra el alimento adecuado en hillspet.com/la ciencia lo hace por ti.
What up, y'all? Let me get this set the way I actually... Cool, there we go. What's going on, Webster? No, the video just... Oh, gotcha. That too. That also happens. Right. I got you. Just talking it out. I got you. What up, Caracal? What up, William? Good to see you. I'm trapped at work because all mana is... Sorry, no. Nobody's coming in to relieve me. I'm working... Oh, baby. Oh. I've been there, unfortunately. What up, Dorian? Good to see you. Yeah, I remember I once worked, because I've worked several jobs in my life, but for a couple of years I worked at Racetrack, which is a regional gas station chain in the southeast as well as in Texas. And I think also Louisiana. And otherwise it's in like Florida, Alabama, Georgia, so on and so forth. And there was one time where, because of a set of meetings, basically I was going to have to work 3 shifts across a period that would have been 4 shifts. So I moved it to where, like, I ended up working 24 hours consecutively. I clocked in for a morning shift, and I worked clear back through until that morning shift would have restarted. I went into one building, I saw the sun go up, I saw the sun come down, and I saw the sun go up again before I left. And when my boss showed up afterwards, he made a comment, and he was like, do you have 5 more minutes? And I looked him dead in the eyes, and I was like, I need you to understand. I will kill you and everyone else in this building. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I will murder everyone. And he goes, you should go home and sleep. I was like, yeah, I thought so. I agree. I'm glad you see it my way. There's a little quote unquote. I did not sugarcoat it. I will murder you and everyone else in this building. Do not fucking play with me. I watched the sun go up. I watched the sun go down. I watched the sun go up again, and I was at work the entire fucking time. So, what up, Jason? Yeah, today is it's a lot. For so many reasons. And I almost didn't stream. And I said, you know what? I need camaraderie. I think other people might need camaraderie. Let's just go play. And if people show up, cool. And if people can't bring themselves to come hang out right now, then cool. And cool. I can say I have a video dropping tomorrow. Should drop tomorrow, assuming there's no issues, because it's ready, but I have to render it overnight. But it should drop tomorrow. A video review of a new game, which I'm really hype about, and I'm doing a double giveaway in the video. I'm giving away 2 game keys in that video, so make sure you watch, and there is a call out at the end of something to do to make sure that that you can be entered. But the TLDR is I got access to a new game early. Now, the reason I can talk about it is technically there wasn't an embargo. I could have talked about it while I was playing it. I just decided not to mention it because I wanted to try it out and see how it was, because it did go silent for a bit and I was worried, but then I played it and I'm so fucking glad that they remembered when I pitched them a while back. It's so good. It's so good. It's called Escape from Ever After. During production, the title was known as Flint Buckler Wakes the Sleepy Castle. It was kickstarted back in November of 2022. It just released yesterday. It is a spiritual successor to Paper Mario, but to like the original Paper Mario and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So it is a full turn-based RPG, 2 party members on your side of the battlefield, multiple different party members with different abilities, but they tweak certain things in terms of the combat. So like Flint Buckler is the stand-in for Mario, if you will. He's the main character running around. But you can swap him out just like the other partner character for any of your... So you can have any two of your characters in at a time, which I think adds things a bunch. They have the trinket system, which is very similar to badges, except your attacks also take TP. Every character gets 2 attacks automatically, but you have extra attacks that can cost TP that you can or cannot equip. Also, the main bad guy is capitalism. And I don't mean like, oh, if you give it like a bird's eye, mile high view. No, the main bad guy is literally a mega corporation. Like, it's literally a mega corporation. Like, it's not a thinly veiled reference. It's just a corporation. It's when I say this is what it is, it's like it's the equivalent of that one meme of like, I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. Like, it's just the text. The text reading. Corporation bad. And it's great. They nailed the aesthetic. They nailed the humor, which is the big thing. Because, like, everybody wants classic Mario RPG, right? Everybody wants Mario RPG, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. But one of the greatest strengths of Paper Mario and 1000 Year Door was the humor and was the need to not take itself too seriously. Like, maybe the best segment in 1000 Year Door is fucking Orient Express. Murder on the Orient Express. Hello? Like, one of the main bad guys who you have to beat in Paper Mario is Tubba Blubba, and you literally have to go break his heart in order to beat him. Hi, welcome to Monopocorp, the only choice you have. No, William, literally, the intro to the game is Flint. Is Flint, like, it's a storybook, right? And it's flipping and it's talking about how Flint Buckler would constantly face the devious dragon, Tinder. And he kept trying to attack Tinder in his castle, but he kept failing. And after some rest and some training, he tried one more time. And that's when you take over, and you walk into Tinder's castle, and there's a secretary in the front room. And you try, like, you're gonna rush through to go to fight Tinder, and the secretary's like, excuse me, sir, you have to check in. Okay. He's like, well, I'm here to fight Tinder. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no cursing, but... and then she gets on the phone and she's like, you need to go talk to the manager. Down the hall to the left, underneath the moon. The door underneath the moon. You walk through a bunch of cubicles, okay? Where there's like different fairy tale creatures. Dracula, a fairy, Pinocchio. All of these things. Mother Goose. Working in cubicles. Then you get to the boss. His name is Mr. Moon. And he tells you how he works for Ever After Inc. And they're a company. And they figured out how to go inside storybooks in order to increase their brand footprint. And now they're going into the storybooks and they're offering jobs to the various storybook characters. And those who don't choose the jobs, they should choose the jobs. Obviously, Flint doesn't choose the job. He gets imprisoned. And ends up also in the prison with Tinder, who has been shrunk down with a collar. And the two of them end up working together almost like a Mario and Bowser team up. But then what ends up happening is you fight the first, like, worthy battle beyond just regular rank and file to learn the game, which is the 3 blind mice who decided to take the job with Ever After Inc. because they provide vision and dental, and they needed vision care to deal with their whole blind thing. And then... after that, Tinder comes up with the idea, we're not going to be able to beat Ever After Inc. by ourselves. Let's take these jobs and try and sabotage the company from within. I shit you not. It's brilliant. There's so much they've added to it. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. So I'm going to be I have a video drop-in talking about it tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. And I got some extra keys from them because I asked nicely. And they said, sure, here you go. So I'm giving away a Steam key and a Switch key. And I will have in the video how you can win. So please watch the video to support, obviously, but also, even for your own sake, watch to learn how to get a free game that's really good if you like Paper Mario or shit. Okay? Because free is a good number. And with that, we're back to Shandalar. And guess what, motherfuckers? We beat the Red Wizardess! And I'm excited about that. Bitch is dead. She's dead. She's dead. That's why I put myself where she goes in the thumbnail for the game, because she's dead. Dead Wizardess. Okay. So, where do we go from here? Well, Ellerin Hold is currently, I think, tapped by the Blue Wizardess, but at the very least in danger by the Blue Wizardess. Nevermore Sanctum's been attacked by the Red Wizardess, but like, Red can't tap anyone else. I'm gonna go there to save them because I think that's taking away one of my mana links, but that's it. But like, I'm under no time crunch because it's not like if 3 different wizards tap, I lose. It's one wizard taps 3 different places. So I think we go to Nevermore Sanctum, then we go to Ellerin Hold, and then we'll go from there. I'll see about if I want to do a different dungeon, or if I find out about a different dungeon, or if I want to try and take on a different wizard or something like that. Got some slow cooker chili Dude, I made chili last night. Perfect time for chili. It was fucking delicious. You got any cornbread for it? You got any cornbread or tortilla chips? It's fine if it's with rice, but like, or even just chili by itself. But for me, it's like chili, piece of cornbread. Oof, that's just, it's top tier. All right, the question is, what deck am I going to run while I'm running around? I think, especially because we put in the new shit like the Mana Flare and the Shiver Dragon, let's do the Rakdos deck for a bit again, and then we'll swap it for a bit. But let's head to Nevermore Sanctum. It's straight east for a little bit. Ha! Ran right by you, motherfuckers. Ooh, the ruins of Su Chan contain small black creatures. Okay. No. Let me see here. Cornbread is mandatory, which, oh, my blood sugar can't handle corn. That's fair. It's sad, and I apologize, but that is fair. To be clear, I don't mean sad like, oh, you're such a sad being. I mean sad like, oh, I'm sorry, you're missing out. Because I know you... There is a dungeon there, and I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna save... I'm gonna save, and then let's see what this dungeon is. I'm gonna run into a fight first. Cool. We'll play first. Start the duel. Okay. Alright. I think we do... Because Mana Flare's 3? Yeah, I think we do Swamp, turn 2 Swamp Black Knight, turn 3 Mountain Mana Flare, and then we just... And then it's off to the races. Perfect stream for me to disassemble my next commander deck. Absolutely. Ah! Which commander deck are you disassembling? You can make look. Ooh, Badlands, even better. We'll do Badlands, Black Knight. Beautiful. Next turn we Mana Flare, and then... LOL. Okay, actually, can I... Okay, if I drop the Mountain, Swamp into Soul Ring, is it gonna make any difference? Not particularly, unfortunately. Like, I can Swamp to play the Soul Ring. It'll let me, or no, because I want Mana Flare for sure. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna take a point of burn. It is what it is. Swing with Black Knight. You take 2. Cool. Now I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be able to play Shivan Dragon and the Orcish Oriflamme next turn. And you don't have a lot you'll be able to do to stop me at that point. Birds of Paradise. Enrajon Spirit. Oh no. Swamp. We're gonna Mountain and Soul Ring to play the Orcish Oriflamme. And now Shivan Dragon. Sweet. And now we swing for 3, first strike. So even if you double block, it don't matter. Exactly, William. That Oriflamme first strike combo is lovely. And I can pump Shivan Dragon because it gets 1 from attacking up to a 10-5. Eat my nuts! You don't have flying yourself, right? Cool. Mishra's Factory. We're just gonna go for the kill. Sweet. Boom. Howl from Beyond. For all of the mana. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Ruins. Oh, this is the one with Time Twister. Whenever a land comes into play, it deals 2 damage to that land's controller. This is not... This actually is maybe the right deck for that. Because it has the ability to limit how much mana I need. Total casting cost of the Necropolis of Azar. That is 4? It's 4. Okay. Sorry, bud. Right, I have artifact mana, I have mana flare, like I have options if I get lucky. Which is the Wall of Brambles has. Wall of Brambles is... Regeneration? No. It is regeneration. Okay. I thought no, because I'm like, no, that's the black wall, but no, it's this one as well. I tap 2 in black and cast Meat Popsicle. Exactly, No Name. You've got me. You have any life gain in this deck? I have none. But, depending on the layout... Remember, there's only 1 treasure in this dungeon. So, sometimes you can get lucky and get the type of layout where it's like, well, you only need to beat 1 thing. I get to start with a Hypno in play. Let's go with that. Let's go with that and see how I do. I saved outside. If I see that this is like Dead Man Walking, then I'll just go ahead and reload and do something else. Okay. Mox Ruby. And then Swamp is gonna hit me for 2. Cool. Swing for 2. Start getting you to discard. Hopefully not lands. Cool. Yeah, get rid of your mana fixing. Oh, why didn't I play the vampire bats? Box Jet, he's got the same moves I got. Okay. Sorcerer's Queen requires 2 black. I'm gonna play vampire bats. Get out of my hand. I'm gonna swing with the Hypnotic Spectre. Make him discard. No, I don't want him to discard lands. I want him to discard non-lands. Yeah. Is that for Falcon? Okay, I can kill that with TBH with Fireball. Save the Lightning Bolt, which is direct 3 damage. Swing for 2, get the discard. Limited. Play a land. Nope. Cool. Vampire bats, pump for 1. Go to combat, swing for 3. I mean, if he can't play anything, we're still fine. I have Lightning Bolt. I can do anything up to 3 toughness. I can just kill right away. Technically up to 4 toughness if I'm creative. That's annoying as hell. But I can deal with it depending on what he does. Vampire bats, pump it by 1. Swing with both of them. Are you gonna block? Cool. Let it die. It regenerates. Lightning bolt. Kill it while you have no black mana available. I have Disintegrate to deal with anything that's 1 toughness again. Is there a reason you won't? There we go. Cool. You discard Unholy Strength. Exactly, Warpster. There was... Let him play a land, sure. Oh, go to hell. I have to play another land. If I play another land, I can play Sorceress Queen. And then I can make this a 0/2 next turn, and Hypno is able to kill it on the swing. Yeah. Yeah. Even if I had Shatter, it's just so specific. It's just it was a perfect defensive play right now. But Sorcerer's Queen immediately overcomes it. Not so much anymore. Unstable Mutation. Cool. Now I wish I played the Royal Assassin instead. Which I could still do that next turn, but still. I block with the Vampire Bats. Because he doesn't have Trample. Oh, but I have Game on board. I don't need to overthink it. Yeah, I have Game on board. Because he doesn't have blue untapped, so we go to combat, we swing, we swing. And then Disintegrate for 2. And we kill. Sweet. Alright, what's over here? Motherfucking! It was meant to be! Total casting cost of Energy Flux. Bitch, I don't even... So I told you with single cards, with single card dungeons, sometimes it just be like that. It's 3. Bam. And now I get a time twister. And I get to get the fuck out of here. And there is no point fighting any further. The only treasure that's in here is done, and you can't win anything via ante. The dungeon is complete. Right? Yeah. That fucking rips. Yeah, that was a 1-card dungeon. But now I have time twister. Wait, what was... I guess we'll do the Alta Cash. Badlands. I'm gonna need to draw some lands. Some good lands. Oh, suck my dick. I did not, Warpster. I did not, and I am worried. Okay, I can Dark Ritual into Sorceress Queen to, like, shut down his attacker. Or I can wait 1 turn and see if I can get another land. Because if I can get another land, regardless of what it is, I can play something like the Sedge Troll or something. Mana Flare. No. I gotta Dark Ritual into the Sorcerer's Queen so that I can at least limit damage input and get a body on here. Like, he's gonna be able to ping me for 1 this turn for sure. But I can limit future pings. Oh, thank you, Jason. I'll move it in a second when it lets me. Zephyr Falcon, yeah. Okay, cool. Can Lightning Bolt. Kill the Zephyr Falcon. Move to his turn. Swing. Nope. Now I take nothing. What up, Azim? As long as I win this match, I'll be very good. While the bone is actually fine. Perfect. And now I can disintegrate and kill his Scrib Sprites. Cool. Awesome. And now, no matter what mana I get next in my deck, I'm able to play the Sedge Troll, as well as the Mana Flare. So I'm doing fine. I'm admittedly doing slightly less fine, but I can still keep it shut down with Sorceress Queen. Ooh. Because that's a flyer. But it's fine. Okay, we're gonna move to his turn. He's gonna attack with the Phantom Monster. I'm gonna just say no. He's gonna get more land because he's greedy. Because he's really greedy. Like he doesn't have enough land yet. Thank you. Okay, do I Sedge Troll or do I Mana Flare? I think I Mana Flare. No, Sedge Troll. Mana Flare next turn. This is why you keep Sorceress Queen in the deck. In addition to Royal Assassins. Royal Assassin's great, but Sorcerer's Queen will also have some offensive tech where I'll be able to swing in. June and Ifrit. Okay, perfect. Great. That's what I wanted to see, actually. I'm in trouble. I think I have to Mana Flare. Mana Flare, which is going to benefit him, but it is what it is. I'm going to take 4 next turn. But then the following turn, I will be able to disintegrate one of his 3/3 flyers. And that'll significantly lower what's coming in. Wall of Air. Beautiful. Swamp. I now have 8 mana available. So what makes the most sense? Disintegrate for 3 is a no-brainer. I think Disintegrate for 3, drop Carrion Ants. Get rid of the Phantom Monster. So he's still forced to tap for the June and Ifrit. And then Carrion Ants. Exactly. Junin, you get, that's the only way to play that. The only other question would be if I wanted to kill the Zephyr Falcon, and I know that sounds stupid, but just because the fact that it has Vigilance, but it's not enough to matter. Cool. Shut down the Junin Ifrit. I have a lot of answers that are in this deck. For example, just as a hypothetical example. Hi, Seffi! Just as a hypothetical fucking example. Shivan Dragon. Alright, come at me. Come at me, dog. Nope. You scared. It's just a Shivan Dragon. GG easy. Mox Ruby. Okay. Orcish Oriflamme is 4, right? Yes. So we do Orcish Oriflamme for Badlands and Swamp. And then we swing with I think Carrion Ants. Swing with Carrion Ants, Black Knight, Sedge Troll. I'll keep the Shivan Dragon back for now. He's double blocking, so he's got a 1/4 and a 1/5 in the way. But I can Sorcerer's Queen to get rid of that flying wall of air. Because this one regenerates, right? Yeah, get rid of that flying wall of air. Cool. Sign damage. 1, 2, and then 1. You lost your wall. Easies. He's not going to swing in knowing he's going to lose one of his only 2 flyers, so. Oh, I should have pumped Carrion Ants. I didn't on purpose. What does Energy Flux do? Lord of the Pit. Sure. Sure, bud. It's, you know what? Sure. Come back to my turn. I'm going to tap. Don't pay upkeep cost. I wasn't able to, unfortunately, because of how it actually progresses. What a good poured parody of Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Pit. God damn it, Seffi. Okay, how do I want to do this? Honestly, I don't. I'm going to Sedge Troll, Badlands, and Swamp. I'm going to make him suffer. Put that 1 mana into Carrion Ants just so I don't get mana burned. Cool. Now we go to his turn. He's going to get the activation. You're going to do that. Cool. Now, upkeep cost to Lord of the Pit. And you got rid of your Zephyr Falcon, which is what I wanted. And you're going to swing with your 7/7 Flying Trample Lord of the Pit. And then I'm going to turn it into a 0/2 and kill it. Oh, you didn't. Dog, what? Oh, eat my ass. Okay. Swamp. Okay. Fine. We're going to swing with both Sedge Trolls and the Carrion Ants. Let's see what he does. Cool. Sorcerer's Queen. Make that a 0/2. You pump up for 2 mana. Kill that. Cool. You're right. I should have wasted the mana on Carrion Ants so that he would see I couldn't pump for the kill. So that he swung in. Because the computer doesn't know how to reckon with Sorceress Queen. Cool. This is game. Or close enough to it. Unholy Strength. I'm a Black Knight. I will put that 1 mana into Carrion Ants. Cool. And now we're going to swing with Shivan Dragon, Black Knight, Sedge Troll, Carrion Ants. Pump you by 2. Sweet. What? Nothing? Okay, cool. That's game. And now we swing with Shivan Dragon, Black Knight, Sedge Troll, Carrion Ants, Sedge Troll, Dredge Skeletons. Cool. Minimize this. Give you all the red. Cool. And give you all the shit you need to get through. Damn. Minus 19. No, I had just... I knew last turn wouldn't be lethal. Ooh. Birds of Paradise. Natural selection. Look at top 3 cards to target player's library. Shuffle that library or put those 3 cards back on top of it in any order. Has some uses. Raging River. If you declare an attack, defending player assigns each of his or her creatures without flying to either the left or the right side of Raging River. Each such creature can be assigned to block only attacking creatures on that side of the Raging River this combat. Whenever you declare an attack or assign it to the left or right side of Raging River. That is some Space Bellerin ass shit. But I'm going to take it. Now, save, because I have Time Twister and I want to keep it. Where am I? Oh, I need to go there. Accept tribute. A spell from my deck, 1 green jewel, dual and wait. Let me get a spell from your deck. I can pick whatever I want. Birds of Paradise is always good. War Mammoth is good. Desert Twister is good. Giant Growth is good. Elder Landworm. Divine Transformation, real good. I think I get Divine Transformation out of these. Ooh, Force of Nature for my green deck. Yeah, Force of Nature. Duel the Crusader. Divine Transformation is good, but I'm going to want to play a green deck soon, and so I want a nice big top-end go fuck yourself spell. Okay, sweet. I can turn 3 Sedge Troll or turn 3 Hypno, and I can just immediately kill that with Immolation. Oh, actually, I can turn 1 Immolation, kill your hero, and Vampire Bats. Plays Life Tap. He's not gonna play Life Tap. Please don't play Life Tap. I would not appreciate that. Game. Swords to Plowshares. Well, that is actually an optimal Swords to Plowshares target. John Moore. Is that John Muir? And it is the best Magic game ever made. No questions asked. This is 100% the best Magic game. Okay, we're gonna Soul Ring. We'll play Mox Ruby to play for it. To pay for it, I should say. And then we're going to Sedge Troll using the Soul Ring in the Badlands so that I don't mana burn myself. And I have a 3/3 Regenerator. So unless he Swords to Plowshares me again, he can't die. Because I have the swamp open. Oh, you're... Buddy. Move to combat. Swing. Sengir Vampire. Ya Dunyan Rings. You said that about Animate Dead. No. I didn't say he won't play Animate Dead. I said I'm not playing Animate Dead. If someone made an expansion like a new land to explore, some new cards, new monsters divided today. So, here's the thing, John. There's Shandalar Original, which is what I'm playing. There is a version people collectively refer to as Shandalar Modern. I have it in my Discord. And if you look, if you check the description of this video, you'll see there's a link to my Discord. In my Discord, in the Magic the Gathering channel, I do have a link to my drive where I have a folder that you can download, linked directly to that folder. That is both Shandalar Classic and Shandalar Modern zipped into one. And Shandalar Modern is Shandalar, it's what I'm playing, but it's got all the cards up to Core Set 2016, basically. And then there's also a new game called MTG Forge that you can play. So you can also just search for Shandalar Modern, by the way, and you'll be able to find it. People managed to get all the cards up to Core Set 2016 in there. And then there's MTG Forge, which is inspired by Shandalar. It is a little different, but it's inspired by this, and it has all the cards. All the cards. Like, I believe right now, all the cards that have been shown, even up through TMNT, are already in there if you were to go play right now. It's great, and it's fun, and it's awesome. I think we just go Hypnospectre. For black, colorless, since Mishra's just came in, I can't use it anyways. And then Lightning Bolt. Kill the hero so I can get in for 7 and set up guaranteed, unless you play a flyer, set up guaranteed lethal next turn. Yeah, you only have one planes, so the only out you have is either playing another color or playing another planes and then playing either Mesa Pegasus or Osai Vultures. But you didn't play anything, so that's game. So just to do maximum possible damage. That's how we do maximum possible damage. Fireball for 3. Mishra's Factory. Activate. Boom. Now we go to combat and swing with all these guys. And we put you to -10. Morale Green Ward, City Brass. I'm gonna take the dungeon clue. It is east of Hornwall Temple. Got it. Save. Cool. Let's save the town. Duel the Kiskara. You do start with a Benelish hero, which is annoying. Mock Sapphire, Taunos' weaponry, Chempasark. God damn. Okay, cool. I think we drop a swamp. Dark Ritual into a turn 1 Hypno. Royal Assassin's also good for obvious reasons, but I would rather have the Hypno, which will absolutely stop his Benelish hero and give me flying presence and hopefully be able to cause him to discard. Royal Assassin will be my turn 3 play, even before Sedge Troll. He'll tap the Taunos' weaponry. I have to eat the 1. He'll combat trick me, and I would rather lose the 1, given I can Fireball. Okay. We Mountain. We Fireball for 1. We kill the Timberwolves. I'm gonna smack him for 2, but also because I want the discard. Okay, cool. Limit his mana base. I'm okay with limiting his mana base. Swamp. And now, Royal Assassin. Bam. Go ahead and swing at me. It will be the last attack you get in. Limit that motherfucker's mana base. Why aren't you playing lands, though? Because you would have had to have that forest, and you're just not playing your lands. Alright. I think Sedge Troll. Because now that I have Royal Assassin out, if you go to swing, it just dies. I'm not sure why he refuses to play his lands, but I'm okay with it. Mox Emerald. Trudge Skeletons. Or actually, I'm going to play Mana Flare. Swing with Hypno. Yeah! I actually wouldn't have minded if you did a big-ass Brain Geyser. Because I think I would have used that more than you, but that's fine. What are you going to play? Oh, I'm going to Unholy the Hypno in a second. Time Walk, sure. You lose a life. It might be an Armageddon strat. Sweet. We do Unholy Strength for a black on Hypno. Drudge Skeletons for that remaining black and a red. And then the remaining red to immolate, kill his Benelish. And now we swing for... I might as well just swing for 8, because you have nothing in the way. And I set up to where if you don't play up... Well, okay, that's game. Mox Ruby. Howl from Beyond for maximum possible buffage on the Hypnotic. Go to combat and swing for 15. And that's game. The people are saved! Sweet. Oh shit, I didn't want to trade red amulets. I wasted that. It's fine. Cool. We gotta go save Ellerin Hold. So we'll make our way up to Ellerin Hold. Northeast. Well, actually, where is that? This one? East of Hornwall Temple. Where is Hornwall Temple? Right here. So it's somewhere around here. So we want to go somewhere around here. We can see if we can get whatever's in there and then head to Ellerin Hold. But no matter what, it's a upward right thing. Sure. Swamp. I'm not gonna Dark Ritual. That would be such a waste. Mountain. We'll just drudge skeletons. I don't need to get impatient. Next turn, we drop a mountain and another Sedge Troll. Or a Sedge Troll, I should say. Now, here it might make sense to Dark Ritual, because then I would be able to drop a Black Knight and a Sedge Troll. That actually makes sense. Sweet. Allows me to get real aggressive. Could liberate Ellerin Hold on the way. Well, Ellerin Hold is on the other side of where I'm going, but that's kind of the point, is I'll be right next to Ellerin Hold in going to try and get me an Ancestral Recall. Mana Flare is useful, but not more useful than just putting another body on the ground, because I'm about to put you to 7, and I have an Immolation, so if you don't drop an answer with more than 2 toughness, I just win. Or Coral Helm. Yeah, you could just do that, I guess. Thanks for the cards, dog. Really glad we had this. What's Obscyanus Golem? 4/6 for 6. It's like an opposite Craw Worm. Except somehow worse. Free shit. Oh, that's right. I can sell conversion, too. Ragman, look at target opponent's hand. That player discards a card at random. Yeah, no, I'm good. How many Circle Protection whites do I have? I could sell conversion. I'm gonna pull out the red ward, but not sell it. Circle Protection white, I have 2 copies. Getting a 3rd copy might be worth it. Well, actually no, because I can put in white ward. That's fine. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go straight east. Oh, that was a graveyard. Accept tribute. The location of world magic cards, 160 gold or dual enemy. Give me 160 gold. Where to binding? Tap X target creatures. Ooh. Library of Lang. Skip your discard phase. Whenever a spell or effect forces you to discard a card, you may instead discard that card to the top of your library. That basically means no maximum hand size. Okay. Northeast is Dornwall Temple. Oh no, what I wanted to see was, this is, I'm looking for that. Okay, so it's over, yep, cool. Here's the thing, I have no clue what... I'm gonna beat the High Priest, and then save, and then we'll see what it's like in there, because I have no clue what it's actually like. I can Dark Ritual into a Hypno, but if I wait until I can get a third land on the board, I can Dark Ritual into a Sengir Vampire, which feels smarter. Is Celestial Dawn in here? Because that's a fun one to mind bed. Sorry, I mean Slender. I don't know. I'd have to go check. I think Lightning Bolt it. Just kill it. So you don't get a creature. Swamp. Dread Skeletons. If I draw another land of any, or another mana source of any variety. What the fuck? Balance. All players except one controlling the fewest lands sacrifice lands until they each control the same number of lands as that player. Players equalize cards in hand and then creatures in this same way. I have to get rid of my Dread Skeleton. Okay, cool. Yeah. He might balance again. But fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. If he's got another balance or a Swords to Plowshares or whatever, so be it. I'll find out quickly. Rat poison, listen. This is the sound effects of this game are what I still hear in my head to this day when I play. Also, welcome. But yeah, it's to this day when I'm playing, that's what I hear. We're gonna swing with the Sengir Vampire. And we're gonna Hypnotic Spectre. Cool. What up, Wizard Styles? Good to see you. Okay. 6. I don't have enough for game, unfortunately, but I do have enough to kill the Mesa Pegasus. And Unholy Strength. I'm actually going to Unholy Strength on the Hypno. So that if he has Swords to Plowshares, I could still deal maximum damage moving forward. Okay. Unfortunately, he has no ante. Game brings back long-forgotten memories. What up, Bullywag? Welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, as I said, this is the greatest Magic the Gathering game, and I don't think it's particularly close, to be honest. It's just so good. The sounds, the play, the progression of it. It's funny that you healed yourself up exactly enough to still die. You healed yourself exactly enough to still die. All right, what's in this dungeon? Marsh Viper is in effect. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. All my opponents are just gonna start with a Marsh Viper in play. And if they hit me with the Marsh Viper, in addition to losing health, I will take 1 poison counter. 10 poison counters, you die. This tells me there's not a treasure over here. Yeah, this tells me there is not a treasure over here because of how it's gonna generate, so I can ignore this over here. Possibly we'll want to check it out once I get this dice, but I can either go here or here. And I think I'm gonna go here. And get to start with a Mox Ruby in play. Maximize my chance. Okay, fucking beautiful. I can drop a Swamp. Wait for him. Wait for her, whatever. She goes to swing, and no, actually. But I wanted the attack to be committed to see if they were going to try and do, like, any sort of buff play or whatever. Nav's Asp. Very annoying, but manageable. Mountain. Put Sedge Troll so I have a 3/3 in the way. Because if it damages me, I either, the following upkeep, will have to pay 1 mana or lose an additional 1 life. It's annoying, but it's like, as long as you just, it's not like Marsh Viper or whatever. Fuck. He's gonna have giant growth. I know it. If I block, he's gonna have giant growth. And I don't have the mana to regenerate. And I don't want to lose my Sedge Troll. I'm gonna take the... Let me look. Next turn, even if I don't draw mana, I'll be able to disintegrate him. Mana Flare, Sengir Vampire, I have options. Yeah, let me make him get rid of his giant growth. Yep. Annoying, but nothing I can't deal with. Oh, this is beautiful, actually. Mana Flare for 1, 2, and 3. And then Disintegrate to kill the Nafsasp. What the fuck? Oh, your Oasis! Fuck! If you leave the dungeon and let it move, does the effect it has change? No, the only thing that'll change is the layout inside and where it is in the world. But the constant effect in the dungeon and what treasures are in it will be the same every time. Instill energy so that you can hit me. Beautiful. Drop a Mox Ruby. Sweet. Sengir Vampire. Cool. And now I won't take additional damage. What treasures are in this one? This one has Ancestral Recall and then something else. Ancestral Recall is the big prize. I know that. I know that one. That's very much what I'm going for here. Unfortunately, I cannot attack or anything until... He's gonna do it again. He's gonna fucking do it again. And he's gonna be able to Oasis to prevent 1 damage. I just need to eat the 1. Son of a bitch. This is really annoying. I need to draw another creature. D. Lawson, you know if you draw 1 more land, you could disintegrate them out of the game. Yeah, but I also need to draw a Disintegrate. Or something to that effect. Perfect. Here we go. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. Now he will be dead in 3 turns. I mean, unless he plays a flyer, but... Drudge Skeleton's like the perfect blocker. Or, we just cut out the middleman. Die. Sweet. What's over here? Son of a bitch. Okay. +2 life. Yeah, thank God I didn't waste my time over there. We'll try with the Centaur. Actually, we'll try you, because there's multiple dice after you, and see what the survey says. Ah, shit. I'm gonna take 2 damage and 2 poison counters, minimum. Excuse me, 4 poison counters. Badlands. Okay, next turn. No, I'm gonna take 3 damage and 6 poison counters if I want my plays to be smart. Oh, fucking Mishra's factory. I might be screwed. Swamp. Drudge skeletons. Ah, shit. I'm gonna eat it. Since when? Oh, you have 2 Mishra's factories. So that's game. That's game, because even if I drop my Sedge Troll, he's gonna swing all in. Yeah, that's game. Alright, let's load and try it again. Okay, listen. This is an annoying-ass dungeon. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is the nature of any dungeon with Marsh Viper. There's certain dungeons that are just worse than the others, and that's because of what you're up against when you get in them. Okay? A dungeon with Marsh Viper, awful. A dungeon with fucking, Total Power, casting cost of Power Struggle. A dungeon with Power Struggle, speaking of, awful. Five. Like, some dungeons are just worse. Which of these spells requires 2 black and 0 colorless? Warp Effect, Skade Zombie, Scavenging Ghoul, Greed. Is it Greed? No. Is it Scavenging Ghoul? I know that Skade Zombies... no. So it's Warp Artifact? Huh. Alright. That's on me for not remembering. Cool. Okay, well, at least I can get a dice. Special ability does the Lolathny Dragon have? Hold on, I see chat's going. It has flying and banding. Flying. And also banding. Okay, cool. I can take this dice and then either go after you or go after you. Starting with a Sedge Troll is a perfect opening, especially if I can drop a Swamp or a Badlands. I'm gonna try you. Mags! What year is this? So, this game came out in 1997. This is Magic the Gathering, colloquially known as Shandalar, because it takes place in the plane of Shandalar, by people who enjoy it. It was the last game Sid Meier worked on with Microprose before he went on to found Firaxis Games. Okay, we're gonna leave the Sedge Troll for now, so I'm not taking unnecessary damage. Sweet. Let's drop a Swamp and a Black Knight, and then we'll swing with Sedge Troll. Yes, 1997 as stated. And now I have a first striking blocker. Swamp. Swing with the Sedge Troll. Really, Sid Meier, the guy that made Civilization. Yup, same one. And Alpha Centauri. Okay. And now this is game if you don't play another creature. Killer bees! What is this? The Miami Dolphins defense? That's a terrible old joke, but I don't care. Okay. Swing, swing. Cool. Howl from Beyond. 4, 3, and get the kill. And survey says, okay, cool. Mox Ruby, not great, but there's worse. Start on the play. Oh, that's actually beautiful. Another Mox Ruby. And a swamp. And I can Sedge Troll this turn. And then next turn I can just kill it with Immolation. Reese will think, listen, I know, it's like, ugh, I get to start with a fucking Mox in play. Like, give me something worthwhile. If I block, he's gonna kill. Oh, but I have Raise Dead. So I'm gonna block. He's gonna use Giant Growth and waste it. And that's fine, because now this turn, I'm gonna drop a Mountain, Immolation, and kill your Marsh Viper. And I'm gonna Raise Dead and go get back my Sedge Troll. I won't be able to play it this turn, but I'll have it. And then next turn, I can drop it with... No, I can't put Unholy... No, I can put Unholy Strength. I won't be able to regenerate it if I do. But I can do it. I'll be able to regenerate it regardless. Unholy Strength. And now I have a big-ass 5/4 troll that regenerates. Okay, what you got for me, Mr. JT? Knapsasp, Wall of Wood. Okay, this I don't need land anymore, guys. Waiting so that I can keep up defenses. Wooden Sphere. Okay, Lightning Bolt to kill the Knapsasp for sure. And then I think I swing 5. I might take 1 back. I'm okay with that. Just can't. Oh, Lord Mortis. I have multiple dual lands. Also, welcome. How you doing? And yes, just casual Badlands. Couple of casual Mox Rubies. As you do. As you do. Wanderlust! Go to hell. Okay, Unholy Strength. Hit as hard as possible. Because now multiple cards get the kill. I'm going to take at least a point of damage. Leyline Druid. Or Ley Druid, I should say. Oh, come off it. Swing, you have to block with your Ley Druid. Cool. Stop putting chump blockers in play. Don't forget, yeah, just beat up a dragon and got a casual Time Twister. Dirkwood Boars. Okay, drop another Sedge Troll. Swing. You're gonna block. Cool. I'm unfortunately gonna take 1 more, but... I have Enchantment Destruction in this deck. Shockingly. Ironroot Tree Folk. Come off it. Swing 7 and 3. You have to block my 7/5. Cool. You're down to 1. Come on, man. Take 1. I'm all the way down to 9. 8. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this. Die. Big ass fireball. Okay, plus 2 lives. Okay. Don't know what treasure that is, but I know it's a treasure, so please let me have a No! Let me draw. No, I won't be able to draw. Oh, but I have lightning bolt. Thank God. Thank God. 2 lightning bolts. Fun fact. Sweet. If I can get a black mana, I'll be fine. Because then I'll be able to have Drudge Skeletons be a regenerating blocker. Right. I'm in the 2 colors that say enchantment. What is this enchantment of which you speak? Yes, William, it feels really, really good to be the one throwing the big ass fireballs, having destroyed the Red Wizardess. Feels, you know what? I get why she liked using them big ass fireballs. Let me tell you. I get it. I do get it now. It was fun to use them. War Mammoth. Come on. Mishra's Factory. Swing for 1. Okay, if you don't play a defender, I have lethal. If you do play a defender, I do not have lethal. Play an artifact. Come on. Kill the wall of wood. Okay. Mishra's Factory. Assembly worker. Swing for this. If we trade, so be it. I won't be taking damage in return, so... Or every turn. Not in return, every turn. Let's see, if I draw a black mana, I'll be okay. A red mana will be very annoying. Okay. Well, I have a defensive play here at least. But I need to start drawing not just mana, but some black mana. Alright. You are allowed to do that. Change to an assembly worker. Block here. And then pump yourself to a 3/3, and neither of you dies. Soul Ring. One, two, three, four, 5. Does not admittedly do much for me at the moment. But next turn puts me in... It puts me 1 mana away from Shivan Dragon. So... I'm not going to drop Orcish Oriflamme so I can block at least one of these attacks. Which is this one. Change to assembly worker. Tap the 1. Block, block. Assembly worker. Sweet. Try to remember if this game got me into MTG or if I enjoyed this game because I played MTG. It, you know, it can vary. Okay. Swamp. Shivan Dragon. He could swing at me with the Craw Worm, but I have Ray's dead, so I'll just be able to get back my Shivan Dragon. Okay, you can do all that. Shivan Dragon's gonna block here. Mox Ruby. Okay. I need to buy a turn is the thing. So I can drudge skeletons, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drudge skeletons. Just to check. If I change you to an assembly worker right off rip, will that stop one of the attacks from coming in? That might come in. Knowing I have an extra blocker. Nope. Okay. Just blockers. You block here. You block here. And then we pump. Do that. I will lose my drudge skeletons. It's annoying, but it's okay. Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ray's dead, get back the Shivan Dragon. What up, Shelly? Let's see what we do here. Do you swing in, or does the dragon keep you at bay without one more attacker? It does not. Damn. Damn. Okay, let's try this again. This is such an annoying... Wait. All right. Come on, man. Sometimes you just... You gotta get the right layout. You just gotta get lucky. It happens. You know what they say, sometimes, if you want to make an omelet, you gotta get the right dungeon layout. Alright. Smart play to me. Let's first grab this dice. If it's just life, we grab the next dice. Just life, let's grab the next dice. Okay. There's a treasure in here, I know it. More just life. Okay. Plenty of fucking life, which does me less and less good when Marsh Viper is in effect. Alright. Let's keep rolling until it appears at the feet of your front porch. Right? That's what I should do. That's what would be fair, if we can be honest. Mountain. Alright, next turn I can at least kill it. So I'll take one hit, then I can disintegrate it. Okay, Land of War Elves. Swamp. Disintegrate. For 2. Kill that thing. No more poison counters, dog. All right, so now if I draw a swamp, I'm actually doing great. Verduran Enchantress, which lets you draw cards whenever you play enchantments. Okay. I need a black mana. Very badly. Swamp. Badlands. What up, Frosty? Welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Regeneration. Okay. Okay. You can do that. Black mana. Just 1. I'm not asking for a lot. 1. Just 1. Okay, now that I have this, black mana or any of my red creatures. Any of them. How'd you get this game running? Trial and error. Sometimes it takes tweaking with shit, to be honest with you. Motherfucker. Okay, now... Royal Assassin. Please don't play lore. Please don't play lore. If you don't play lore, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. And now I'll just be able to kill you. Royal Assassin has destroyed target tapped creature. Thicket Basilisk. Once again, please don't play lore. Destroy that bitch. Okay. Sengir Vampire. And then let's Lightning Bolt the Llanowar Elves with 1. Such you don't have a flying blocker. Cool. No, I'm okay. It's annoying, but I'm okay. I'm less okay now. Oh, we're actually fine because of the fact that you decided to do that. Cool, sure. Whatever you say, dog. And Mountain. Swing with Sengir Vampire. You don't have anything that can block me. And the moment you swing with Thicket Basilisk, I'll kill it. I should have played Hypnotic Spectre because of that, but that's his point. That's annoying as fuck. That's so fucking annoying. This is the most annoying deck ever built. Just to be clear. Thank you for the 77-month resub, yummy. Appreciate you, bud. Okay. Badlands. Hypnotic Spectre. Alright. I need... Honestly, what I need right now is either... Let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available. What I really need is a Disintegrate or a Fireball. That would take care of this whole problem. Not a Mishra's Factory. Disintegrate or Fireball would absolutely be the way through this. Living Artifact. Come on, dog. Black Knight. Yeah! Yeah, it's a lot, Warpster. To say the least. It's just basilisks and cockatrices. Carrion ants, okay. This will be able to get rid of at least one of them, and then I have Raise Dead for another one. Because I can pump it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still energy. If I wait one more turn. Just pump it louder! Pump it louder! Turn up your radio, blast your stereo loud now. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right, the first thing we do is we swing with Carrion Ants. Sorcerer's Queen will allow us to do what we gotta do. Cool. You have regeneration. I forgot to factor that in. Cool. It's fine. Sorcerer's Queen will allow us to eventually get through. Web gives +0, +2, right? Yeah. Okay, here's how we have to do this. Swing with the Sengir Vampire. You're going to block with either the Cockatrice or the Thicket Basilisk. Thicket Basilisk, cool, we do this. We make it a 0/4, so now it's... But because it's not a when it deals damage, it's when it's blocked, or when it blocks or is blocked by. So it's going to destroy Sengir Vampire, but they're both going to die. Which is what I needed. So I could do this. Go back and grab Sengir Vampire again. And then replay Sengir Vampire. I'm sure you can't lure on the Llanowar elves for some reason. Okay. Oh fucking K, dog. Okay. I get it. You are mad. I understand. You are extremely angry. For some fucking reason. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can make you an 11/11 because of Orcish Oriflamme. Oh, Dark Ritual will also be enough. So what we do... And you're tapped out in terms of mana, so now's the turn to do it. Swing with Carrion Ants. Pump you with one. That's fine. Oh, you're using your own mana. Oh, but this actually still works, because that'll tap you, and then Royal Assassins will kill you. Cool. No, this was Microprose. This was the last game Sid Meier worked on before he left to form Firaxis Games. Living Artifact, Instill Energy, Aspect of the Wolf. Cool. Yeah, cool. I'm assuming you're gonna swing? Oh, really? Okay. You do have that option. I think we just keep up the defensive war right now. And hope I draw into Fireball or Disintegrate. Sure. Why the fuck not? Swamp. Okay. Alright. You're tapped out once again. So I'm going to swing with the Carrion Ants once again. I can pump it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you can be a 14, 14. It won't be enough. Well, maybe with the sorcerer, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rounded down to 4, 12. I think actually just barely it'll work. If you block with the cockatrice, which is my main thing I need to get rid of. Or that. Unless I'm missing something, your mana's tapped out. Sweet. I've told someone they look like Bethesda designed them. Yeah. Yeah. She has said that. It's a hell of a line, but also it's unfortunately a great fucking line that I have to acknowledge. Another goddamn Thicket Basilisk. Dog. I'm tired of this shit. Okay. Yeah, we got to swing with the Carrion Ants. Cool. Pump you like this. How many cards are left in my deck? 14. Absolutely. Nailed it, Warpster. Oh, it won't be enough for the kill, I don't think. Well, maybe. We'll see. Carrion Ants, swing. Cool. If I Sorceress Queen you, what do you go down to? 12, 17. I can pump you for, with Dark Ritual, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll be 2 points shy. How the fuck? I shouldn't have swung. Well, just gonna let it die. Caracal. Every time I hear him, I'm fucking dying. Disintegrate! Sweet. No, cancel. Dark Ritual. That's game. Sweet. Die. What's here? Which of these spells costs 1 red and 0 colorless? Dragon Whelp, Wallstone, Tunnel, Goblin King, Red Mana Battery. Tunnel? Isn't it Tunnel that just gives Mountain Walk for a turn? Yes. Oh no, it's Bury Target Wall. Still. Okay. It's over here. Alright, I can grab a dice, but there's nothing here of worth. More life! Cool, that's what I really, really, really wanted and hoped for. So it's here, and then it's over here. So my choice is to try and double whammy, or to try and go through there and see if I can get a win with just one fight, and I think that is where the smart money lies. So, let us try and win against the Elvish Magi. Okay. I'm gonna take one, but next turn I drop the Black Knight, and then I'm fine. Drop the Black Knight, and we're good. I saw one where it was like, when it's report card day and you called home to see if your mom's working and you find out both parents are home and then the saxophone music gets louder. God damn it. Elvish archers. They're annoying. I'm gonna play this perfect blocker. And then next turn, if I draw another mana, I'll play this. If I draw another black mana, I'll play the Sorceress Queen. Red mana, I'll disintegrate, kill the Elvish archers. Kill you. Swing with the Black Knight. Because I have a regenerating blocker for the Marsh Viper. But hey, as annoying as Elven Archer are, at least he's not animating them for— Correct! Correct! It could in fact be worse. Next turn we drop probably Sorceress Queen. Definitely Sorceress Queen. Oh, that's actually perfect. Sorceress Queen. Which I can now use offensively. I hear that First Strikes really hate becoming 0-2. You know, William? I've heard that too. They really, really hate when you make their power 0. They're not fans at all. Winter Blast. Well, I don't have any creatures with flying, but it will tap my creatures, which is annoying as balls. But unfortunately, however, you left open my regenerating blocker, so... Now, you do have trample. That is annoying. I will take 2, but... that does feel like a choice. Swamp. Drop Carrion Ants. Swing with the 2/2. Cool. Unless he Winter Blasts me again. Giant Spider. Soul Ring. Okay. Sweet. Swing with Black Knight and Carrion Ants and see what you do. Cool. Carrion Ants, I just pump for 1. Boom. Giant Spider, so that it dies. Now, I'm gonna take 2 damage, or 3 damage, actually, if you swing with both of them. But now I'm set up just fine for next turn. So I take 2 damage. regenerate. And now, giant spider, lovely, my fucking favorite. Okay, cool. So, we swing with Sedge Troll for that. So I know I have it out. Swing with Black Knight and Carrion Ants. Cool. Sorcerer's Queen, bring you down to that. Pump you by just a point. No, 2 points. What am I doing? So that you can get the kill. Sweet. All right, bud. Stream of Life. Good call. Good call. That's the answer. Swamp. Swing, 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 swing. And just for fun, I'm going to pump you for 2. And I'm just going to Sorcerer's Queen your mammoth instead of putting extra mana into it. All right. Well, let's see what you got, buddy. Judge Skeletons, yeah, it's just a Samite healer right now. It's just an extra one damage off, but it's enough. It's sometimes, like, one time damage can be a lot. A 3/3 cannot be blocked except by walls or creatures with flying. Okay. Whatever you say, dog. This is unfortunately for you game regardless. But, you know. It's okay. You tried your best, and you failed. The lesson is, never try. Sweet. Treasure. Guaranteed treasure. Okay. 2 life. Let me start with something. 1 life. Okay, cool. Alright, come on, man. Let this be the Ancestral Recall. Let me win this, and then let this be the Ancestral Recall. Do I take a mulligan? They have a mulligan. I have a mountain and a swamp. Lightning Bolt, Carrion Ants, Royal Assassins, Sedge Troll, Raise Dead. So, turn 1, I can drop the Lightning Bolt, kill his Marsh Viper. I'm also on the play. Turn 2, I drop the Swamp. Turn 3, if I get any form of land, I can drop Sedge Troll. If I get a swamp, any of my black mana, I can drop the Royal Assassin as an option. I'm going to take it because I have the fact that I can guarantee saying, fuck that Viper, out the gate. I just need to draw any 1 mana source in this deck, which is about a 50-50 proposition over these in just this draw, which makes it about a 75% chance in the follow-up draw. If you're wondering how I did the math, I could make some joke about how I either will draw it or I won't draw it, so therefore it's 50-50. But it's the amount of mana sources I have left out of 33 cards, minus these 2. Literally perfect. Let's drop Sedge Troll. Like I said, Warpster, as far as I'm concerned, 50-50. I either draw a mana source or I don't. That's math. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not gonna listen. Thicket Basilisk. Fucking love to see it. Now I wish I had played the Carrion Ants. I mean, the Royal Assassin, rather. I'm gonna play the Royal Assassin and hope he doesn't... As long as he doesn't play Lore, I'm fine. If he plays Lore, I'm thoroughly annoyed. But if he doesn't play Lore, I'm fine. You bastard! Well, I have no choice. Now, the advantage is, at the very least, I can regenerate you. So, like, it could have been way worse. I think Orcish Oriflamme. Swing for 4. I was hoping he didn't play lore, and then I would have the ability to keep Royal, what's it called? Royal Assassin as a perfect blocker, but I didn't have any mana, so I have to live with that. Carrion Ants. I could go get either my Royal Assassin or the Sedge Troll, but I think I'll hold on to my Raised Dead for now. Because Carrion Ants is actually a great attacker. Because I can put any mana into him. Math is for blockers, man. Beautiful. Math is for blockers. I play Boros. Okay, we're going to swing and see what he does. Sweet. So then I'm going to put 3 mana into it. Drop the Drudge Skeletons, and now I have a regenerating blocker if he swings with Thicket Basilisk. I absolutely am a math autistic, so block, cool, regenerate. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. So here's why. So it basically was a double kill, is the point. It was a double kill because I regenerated from the damage, but then it was tapped, which meant even if I had a mana, I was screwed. The kill effect also killed. That's why. Swing with the Carrion Ants. Pump you with 1. Sweet. Drop the Vampire Bats. What am I going to get with Raised Dead, if any? I'm actually not going to get anything yet, because I think I'm going to end up needing to do Carrion Ants kills. You're blocking here just to prevent 2 damage. I'm going to eat 2. All right, what's in your hand? Go to combat, swing, pump it with all the mana I have. I'll take 4 if he swings, but he might hold back a blocker. That is not lethal, unfortunately. Nope, he didn't hold back a blocker. If he doesn't play a creature... Crawworm! LOL. Okay. Unholy Strength on the Carrion Ants. Swing with it. Actually, that was stupid. I should have Raised Dead, grabbed the Sedge Troll. Cool. Eat this, Crawworm. Alright. Do you have a creature? Nope, but you have Stream of Life. Oh, you actually probably do have like a 1 mana drop to play. Land of War Elves, lovely. Alright. Black Knight. Swing with carrion ants. He blocks, cool. I think Ray's dead. What do I have in my graveyard? That would matter here. Royal Assassin will allow me to shut them down. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed that a bit ago, but it's fine. Grab the Royal Assassin. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna eat 4. Sweet. Just on principle. Fuck that guy. Alright, we do that. He becomes that. Swing, and that's game. Thank you for the follow, Voodoo Gremlin. I appreciate you. Come on, Ancestral Recall. Let's fucking go! Alright, we out of here. We out of here. I'm in rough shape. There's no more dice, but I got the far and away best card in this dungeon. Hell yeah. People of MNX are sorry for their quest. Okay, well, my bad. Okay, that was... Oh, I don't know where it is anymore, because that was the only thing I did know. But... Alright, I'm gonna go save Eller and hold. How long is this game actually? It's a good little bit of time. Like, essentially, the main thing is you'll see blue castle, red castle, green castle, and black castle, because I've already... Well, oh no, and where's the white castle? The fuck is the white castle? Black castle, green castle, red castle, blue castle. Where the fuck is the white? Oh, right here, white castle. I've already defeated the red wizardess. Once you defeat all 5 of the wizards, I already said black castle right here. There's one for each of the 5 colors. Once you defeat all 5 of the wizards and the red wizardess, which is... Hey! Which is these 5. Red wizardess is dead because I killed her. Once you defeat all 5 of them, you immediately get warped into a battle against Arzakon, who has like 400 health and a 200 card deck with all the best cards. And, defeat the Fungus Master. Let's do it. And, now you don't have to beat him, but obviously the goal would be to beat him. But you don't have to beat him because no matter what, the storyline thing is every point of damage you deal to him seals him away for an additional 10 years or something like that. So, they should remake this. But, I mean, there is a free version that is basically a remake of this that you can get right now called MTG Forge. And that's got all the cards up to right the fuck now. I think they even put all the cards that were added to the TMNT gallery after this whole debacle. Even those have been added to Forge already. Like, everything, every single card is in there. It's not pretty, but it's nicer and cleaner than this is. But I like these old graphics. You're right, I should put in the Mox Sapphire and also put in Ancestral Recall. I did forget to save. That possibly could be terrible, but we're fine. Mana Flare. And now next turn I'll be able to drop a Shivan Dragon. I mean, this makes Forbidden Memories look good. Counterpoint, Forbidden Memories was always trash. Sorry, I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy. Forbidden Memories was always fucking trash. Always. It just made shit up. And it made shit up by Yu-Gi-Oh! Standards. You rat bastard. Unfortunately for you, I have Ray's dead, so I'll be able to get it back. Yeah, it was literally developed before the rules were finished, when it was just a popular manga. That's the hilarious thing. And then they were like, hey, what if we put you up against a gauntlet of 6 bosses at the end? And they all have better cards than you can get your hands on. Will that be cool? Everybody will be cool with that, right? That'll be cool? No, dog. No. No, it will not be cool. Now, there will be 1 spare mana, but you can change this for 1 mana without tapping it, so that's how I avoid mana burn. Rakdos with Time Twister, Time Walk, and Ancestral Recall. You're talking about Grixis, Warpster. What you are describing is Grixis. Didn't Magic play a game that played like Hearthstone with guaranteed mana each turn? I do not recall Magic making that. To be very honest with you. That may exist. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I don't recall Magic making that game. This is an annoying-ass deck. Vampire Bats, Swamp. And swing for 2. It was right before Arena, something with duel. Are you talking about Duels of the Planeswalkers? Even that didn't give you automatic mana. It was Magic the Gathering. You could play it on PC. You could also play it on consoles. It's called Duels of the Planeswalkers or Duel of the Planeswalker. Like, there was different versions. With super, super limited card pools and shit. Okay, if you don't play a Flying Balker. Well, I just win. I think. Pretty sure I just win. Swing with both of them. Vampire Bats, pump for 2. Sweet. Oh shit. Wild Growth, Force Spike, Gaseous Form, Triskelion, and Tetravis. Or I can get the Library of Alexandria. Nope. I get to start with a Wall of Wood to begin my next encounter for free, which is actually kind of handy because it'll give me a blocker. Son of a bitch. It would have given me a blocker when I went to go save the town. Why was I not allowed to fucking mulligan? I let this man play so much Magic, yet never tried to get me into it. I literally did, though. That's the thing there, is I literally did. Okay, what card am I going to discard here? Honestly, Sorceress Queen. Not homophobia internalized. Dog. Okay, I'm gonna toss the Carrion Ants. Sucks, I can only block one of these guys. Cool, Swamp. Now I need 1 more mana, and then I can drop Drudge Skeletons. If I get a red mana, I can Lightning Bolt one of these wolves. Sounds fake and also gay. Well, yeah. That's why it's internalized. Mox Ruby. Dope. I will actually just, blast one of these motherfuckers off the map. Cool. I also forgot Magic the Gathering Legends, the Diablo-style game. Hey, Goose, we don't talk about that one. Because I remember they were all in on that shit. That game, they truly believed that was going to be the game. Like, they were advertising it's going to be a Magic the Gathering MMO. Everybody's going to want to play it. It was died before its first year. To be fair, it's wild even in this game, Sevi. Like, the Moxen are only found in treasure dungeons. I could Unholy Strength the Drudge Skeletons and start getting in for 3, or I could wait. 1 more mana, I'll be able to Mana Flare. Yeah, no. It's gonna have the most value right now. Okay. When I will be able to get in. That was actually a really smart play. He'll take an extra point of damage, and then I'm gonna lose my skeletons while I can't regenerate it. That was actually a really smart play. Especially by playing it in response to me playing. That, I did not know the AI could do a play that good. War Mammoth. Mishra's Factory. I think we Mana Flare. He'll be able to play shit off it, but it is what it is. Next turn, I'll be able to drop Shivan Dragon. Put my Wall of Wood in the way. He can play literally anything. Savannah Lions. Force of Nature. That's annoying. Okay. The actual smart play here is have 5 mana available to me. Is shit. It's actually not really a good play here. I guess Sengir Vampire. Hopefully he only swings with Force of Nature. It does have Trample, however, so I may just be Dunyan Rings. Sengir Vampire blocks the War Mammoth. Not my Black Knight. Alright, I need to go find something else to put there. Defeat the Centaur Shaman to get 3 green. I don't care. Okay. What do I put in instead? Could put another Disintegrate. Disintegrate might be the smart play. I'm not doing this Raging River shit. Yeah, I think I do Disintegrate. Just another solid kill spell that goes off of what my deck actually does. Okay. Save. Let us save the people. Tripled ante against a whim. Do I take the mulligan? I have Swamp, Swamp, Mox Ruby, Mox Ruby. No, actually. No. I'm good with that. Swamp. Mox Ruby. Mox Ruby. I'll take a point of damage. But next turn, I'll be able to drop the Sorceress Queen, and then I can shut down that Falcon. LOL. It's a rich-off, y'all! Dude doesn't even have a land. He just has a Mox Jet. For fuck's sake. And take one. Oh, he does not have land. Beautiful. Mishra's Factory. Lightning Bolt. Kill the Zephyr Falcon. And we'll just swing for one. That's fine. I don't need to put the Unholy Strength on and be aggressive. Time for me to go watch a puppy. Y'all have a good rest of stream. Appreciate you, Goose. Yeah, play a Black Lotus to play Whimsy. Play X random fast effect. Activates Pandora's Box. Activates Millstone. That was so much. He ended up millstoning against himself because he didn't know, because he had no control there. So he just burned a Black Lotus to do basically nothing. He got a Royal Assassin out of it, sure. Is that my Royal Assassin? Possibly. But it's about to be dead, so... I might have just copied it from outside the game. Change to assembly worker. Boom. Boom. Go to combat and swing for 3. Swamp. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep plinking along. For 3. He's on a 7-turn clock right now. If I used Unholy Strength, it would go down to a 4-turn clock, but... Yoshin Soldier. The opposite of an assassin is of an ass in is a dick out. Well played. I could Howl from Beyond, or honestly, Mishra's Factory, change to assembly worker. Move to combat, swing. And Sorcerer's Queen turns you into a 0/2. And you die and I don't. Sengir Vampire, baby, let's go. I'm just gonna swing for 1. Which puts it in exactly a 4-turn clock with the vampire. Now he's gonna get an Unholy Strength. Change to assembly worker, mountain, cool. Move to combat, swing for, what is this, 9? Yep, cool. Leave you with 7. And your Dunyan Rings. Cool. And swing and go for the kill. Nothing fancy. Bam bam! Hey! White Wizard sends an to attack Hornwall Glade. Pit Scorpion is the black version of Marsh Viper. Hornwall Glade. I'm gonna go look and see what's up here, since that's one of the only places in the map we haven't actually looked through yet. You get a quest. Defeat the shapeshifter. I'll reward you with 3 blue amulets. No, thank you. Millstone. And now you know why we call it milling. Because the card which we used to create the first real version of that strategy was literally called Millstone. Play first. Okay. Why is Meekstone in the deck? I have no idea, but I don't want it. Did it get swapped because of the Pandora's box? Dog, if it did, I will go redo that. If I swear to fucking God, if what happened is I had my Royal Assassin swapped out of my deck with a Meekstone permanently, we're gonna have big issues. I'm gonna wait and see if that's what happened. I'm gonna do this battle first and see. Oh, god damn it. I have no choice but to take the 2 damage here. Time Elemental's too annoying. It's entirely too annoying. Hypno. God dang phantom monster. Well. Sorceress Queen. I'll just throw my vampire bats in the way this turn. Time Elemental's the worst! So annoying to deal with. Cool. Alright. Drudge skeletons. Sure. I'm not gonna attack with Hypno, as much as I want to make them discard. Because by not attacking with Hypno, he's going to attack with the Phantom Monster, and I can make it a 0-2 and use Hypno to block and kill. I don't know if the AI is specifically programmed to not recognize the ability of Sorceress Queen, but I think it is. But it certainly doesn't know how to deal with Sorceress Queen. Cool. Time Elemental is scary good for old school magic. Time Elemental in certain decks is good for new school magic. To be honest. Swing with Hypno. You're gonna block. And get rid of that motherfucker. Cool. I wouldn't mind drawing an Unholy Strength that I can toss on the Drudge Skeletons, and I could swing with both of them. And do the Sorceress Queen offensive dance. Giant Tortoise! Whatever will I do? He's far too powerful. His strength knows no bounds. I am just going to once again eat the 2 damage because it will be worth it. Swing with Hypno. Hell yeah! Fuck your twiddle. I love twiddle. It's a great card, especially because of the name. It's not a good... Let me rephrase. It's not a good card. It's a fun card. A 2/4 takes 3 mana to regenerate. Truly an amazing card. Not in a good way, but truly an amazing card. Okay. I think... Disintegrate. No, cancel. Fuck, now I have to. Well, no, I could just play Sedge Troll instead. And I'll swing with the 4/4. Oh, why didn't I Sorceress Queen it? I should have swung with Hypnospectre and Sorceress Queen. Whatever. Block you. Sorcerer's Queen. You're gonna regenerate it, but then you're gonna use up all your mana to do that. Which is just gonna make my life easier. Because now, I can deal 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Disintegrate. Kill the tortoise. And then just swing with everything, and that's game. Hold on. So why did... It must be some sort of like weird... Why was Meekstone in my deck? Tool this Warlock. That's... Okay, I literally don't know why Meekstone was in my deck. I think I can drop Carrion Ants right now. Or... I could wait one turn and possibly get Sengir Vampire online if I draw any sort of mana. I think that's the smart play. Throne a Bone. Well. You ain't getting rid of this Throne a Bone. Cool. And now next turn I'd throw Unholy Strength on Sengir Vampire, and there ain't shit you're doing to stop me. Sure. Go ahead and gain your 1 life as I start sending a 6/5 flyer after you on turn 3. And also, if I draw another land, another mana source, and he does not... Never mind. Ping me for 1. It's exactly enough. Ah! If he did not do that, Howl from Beyond would have been just enough to get the kill. Alright, it's fine. Swing with Sengir. Cool. And then we will play... Royal Assassin. I guess I could have played Carrion Ants, but it's fine. Oh, perfect. Unholy Strength. Swing with both. You're going to block the Sengir Vampire because you have to. And then I Howl from Beyond for 2. Throw it in the Assassin. And you die. Got assassinated. Jovial Evil. Deals 2 damage to target player for each white creature he or she controls. Could be good when I'm going up against the White Wizard. Another Kobold Overlord. I do want this. I do want this. I want this. In a quest. Take this message south to Ellerin Hold for a mana link. Absolutely. What have you got? Sunken City. All blue creatures get +1/+1. I'm actually gonna yay. Grab that. Do I want to drop anything for a Hypno? Do I want to drop anything, run double Hypno? Honestly, I'll take out that Disintegrate I just put in. And we're going double hippie, baby. Hell yeah. You already know it, Warp. You already know it. You know what's going down. Double hippie? Come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna head back down to Ellerin Hold. Oh god, there's just a fucking line of them. Start the duel. Okay, cool. Mishra's Factory into Soul Ring. Well, if I can get a red mana, I will be able to literally kill him with Disintegrate. Because I can play Mana Flare, and then I can just start Disintegrate bombing him. We're gonna do exactly that. Because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, actually, I can't kill him yet. I will need to draw one more mana. But if I draw one more land specifically. But if I draw one more land, then I can literally just kill him off of double Disintegrates. Yup. Disintegrate for 7. He's gonna hit me for 4. And then I'm gonna Disintegrate for 7 again. If he does not use Drain Life, I just win. If he does use Drain Life, I'll just kill the Merc Dwellers, but... Nope. Sure. Play all the creatures, man. Absolutely. I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my fucking boots. Thanks for the cards, dog. I either get a Dark Ritual for free or I get to start with one. Aga Galnir, anteing in the Badlands again. Alright, that's fine. We'll start with the mountain, so that I can possibly Immolation, if needs be, on something. Okay. That's a bit intense to see, but now I can drop Sedge Troll. Okay, what do you got? Giant Spider. Swamp. I think the smart play is Sorceress Queen. And that will allow me to be like, oh, that's got some toughness and shit? Okay, well. Whatever will I do? Drop the swamp. Swing with Sedge Troll. You block. Cool. Sorcerer's Queen says, fuck your spider. And now we'll drop the Carrion Ants. Hell yeah. Oh, we're not even Selesnya. We're dealing with Abzan critters. Onulet. I'm gonna Immolation that bitch. I know you'll get 2 life out of it. I don't care. Unholy Strength on the Sedge Troll, since it can regenerate. And then Carrion Ants, I just pump all 3 into... And for this turn, I'm not worried about you coming at me with, like, haste or anything, so take all 9. Yes, I melted the other guy immediately, William. I drew enough mana to where I hit him with I dropped turn 2 mana flare, turn 3 disintegrate for 7, turn 4 disintegrate for 7. Damn. Well, that's annoying, but nothing I can't handle. Come 6. I should have did Howl from Beyond for 4, and that would have allowed me to have a lethal next turn. Siege Rhino is unironically a fucking banger card. Drain life. Cool. Well, at least I just win. Unholy Strength. Move to combat, swing. You take 7. And then disintegrate for 3. Hell yeah. Giant Spider, Hell Swarm. Ball Lightning, get another Black Knight. Sacrifice. Sacrifice a creature. Add to your mana pool an amount of black mana equal to that creature's casting cost. I want this. I want the dungeon clue. West of Unicorn's Bazaar. Oh, I'm out of food. Cool. What was the hint? If you combine this Circle Protection Green with the Hurricane you have, you can prevent the damage done to you and watch... Yes. Okay, I need to go back to Elrond's Hold. Where's Unicorn? Oh, it's right here. So I need to go here to get a mana link, and then go here. Where compared to Unicorn's Bazaar? West of Unicorn's Bazaar. So I'm guessing I'm going here, and then, like, right around here. Okay, cool. Leave me alone, Pegasus. My name's not Herc. It has not, in fact, been a real slice. Start the duel. This is not a good hand. Weird to say it's not a good hand when you're talking about a hand that opens with a Mox. But it's not a good hand. I had the most horrible Siege Rhino populate deck. God, once you get your first Siege Rhino token, you are fucking unstoppable. God, Siege Rhino tokens. That sounds like a war crime. Genuinely like a war crime. Okay, Badlands. Drop Sedge Troll. Fungus Master decks are so annoying. It's literally the most... My God! Just Simic bullshit! Not a Prodigal Sorcerer. Yeah, he needs to die. Via Lightning Bolt. Cool. Warp Sure. I mean, I'm just... Come on now. What are we doing here? What are we doing here with this Simic bullshit? This fucking blue-green unsummon? What are we doing here? Prodigal Sorcerer again? We Fireball. For 1. And we hit the Prodigal Sorcerer. I forgot about fucking Oasis. Vampire Bats. And I'm gonna have to immediately throw Unholy Strength on it. Completely forgot about Oasis. Just annoying, man. Fungus. Oh. I think I take out the Fungusaur before it can become a problem. Swing, go to combat. Cool. Pump it by 2. Maybe Unholy Strength to minimize the chance that he can kill the bats. But I think anything he uses that can kill the bats is going to kill them regardless. But it would at least, you know, speed up his clock possibly. I'm just worried about an unsummon. But I think if he was going to play that, he would have played it already. So. Yep. Ping me for 1. Right, Warpster. That's where I was at. Like, I could stop the Prodigal Sorcerer, but if he plays any other effect, that is... Choosing to kill the Prodigal Sorcerer instead of choosing to kill the Fungusaur is the equivalent of when Yu-Gi-Oh! Decided to ban A Assault Cannon instead of banning Firewall Dragon, if you get that reference. It's like, we're targeting the wrong thing, brother. Okay, move to combat, swing. Pump you for 2. Yeah, you'll ping me for 1. If you don't have an answer this turn... Gonna go to combat. He would have bounced me already. Ping me for 1, don't matter. Sweet. Energy Flux, reset regeneration. I'll take the cards. Go to Ellerin Hold. Get a Mana Link. Sweet. Okay. We gotta go here. We gotta go here. What's this? You took Hornwall Glade. You're gonna quest. Take this south to my brother, keeper of Hornwall Temple. Where's Hornwall Temple? Right there to get another Mana Link. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Duel the Summoner. Play first. Okay, I need to draw another mana source by turn 3, but if I do, I'm fine. Especially if it's a red mana source, it'll give me access to everything in my deck that is 3 mana or less. So I have no double red and pips other than Shivan Dragon. No, but that's fine. I'll get a Hypno next turn. Followed by Royal Assassin. Yeah, Warpster, here's the thing. Like, the way I play this game is not necessarily the way I would play in real life. Because the way I play in this game is often rooted in... should I? I should. I am going to take a point of mana burn because of the fact that it will make it so that next turn, no matter what I draw, I will be able to play the Sengir Vampire. Now, if I draw a land, it'll be annoying, because then it will have served no purpose. Like that. I'm not going to raise dead and get back my Hypno. I would like to, but I'm not going to, in case he has another Hurricane. Because he's only 1 mana away from being able to Hurricane kill the Sengir Vampire. So. I'd rather swing. Save it just in case. But yeah, I don't necessarily play this the same way I play Magic in real life because I know I'm dealing with an AI with limitations. And there's tricks I would pull here that I know work against the AI that I know will never work in real life. And there's also tricks I know I could be gotten with in real life that really won't happen here. Swing for 5. Mana Flare. That was stupid of me. That's fine. Do this to grab the Hypno. Once again, taking a point of damage. That was stupid of me because I wanted to do Mountain and Soul Ring to play it, and then I would have had 6 mana available, and I could have grabbed the Hypno and played it. But it's not going to matter because I'm going to be able to Fireball kill next turn anyways. It was more so just to be as imposing as possible. Fireball. For max power. Die. Accept tribute. Secrets from the White Castle, 40 food, or duel anyway. Give me 40 food. That saves me some money. Cool. 16 health. Kind of want an Untamed Wilds. Okay. Now I gotta go west, up, angle, up. Okay. Okay, this will speed things up. Brother, Zephyr Shrine. I do not care about getting a white amulet. I wouldn't mind getting a Northern Paladin, though. That's a really nice card. It's a great piece of anti-black creature tech. Cool. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Centaur Shaman for 3 black amulets. God, I shouldn't have said anything. Why the fuck do I talk sometimes? Why do I speak? Why in heaven's name do I speak? South. So where's Zephyr Shrine? No. Okay. Is the government cut? You know what, Sephi? You didn't have to. It's not that you're wrong, but I need to be clear. You didn't have to. Alright, next turn I can drop a Swamp and Sedge Troll. Yeah, Paladin's a great card when I'm taking on the Black Wizard. Gotta make the Callow Stroke so I can. Yeah, I know! I would rather put down a Sedge Troll. Next turn I'll drop Mana Flare. Oh, I didn't even realize I had Dark Ritual, dumbass. I could have used that for some big plays. Okay, cool. Mountain and Soul Ring to drop Mana Flare. which will allow me to Dark Ritual to drop Hypno. And actually, now that I think about it, it'll allow me to drop Hypno and Vampire Bats. And swing with Sedge Troll. Sweet! Holy Strength on the Timberwolves. Okay. I'm going to take a point of mana burn here. No matter how I slice it. Swing with these two. I'm going to leave the black mana defensively. Yeah, fuck your Elder Sandworm, dog. Cool. Next turn I can guarantee 4. Well, no, I can't guarantee 4. I can guarantee... Yeah, I can guarantee at least 4 if he doesn't... Well, we'll see what he does. I can guarantee 7. But I would rather play the Hypno. I understand I'm once again going to take burn damage. It's fine. Because if he doesn't play a flying blocker. I can't pump the bats because of the fact that the 2 black are both being used for a Hypnotic Spectre. It's 1 colorless that's hitting me with the mana burn. Otherwise, I would have done that. It's the same issue with the Sedge Troll. It was 2 red and then 2 colorless. Vampire Bats isn't like Carrion Ants. It can only use black mana to pump. But because he left himself no proper aerial blockers... Sure, make him big as fuck, Doug. Put all the mana into it. Unfortunately, you're dead. Just for fun. Bird's Paradise, 1 foot, yeah. Oh, because I know where the Mound of the Warrior Kings is. It's literally where I'm going. Go to the Dust Guardian, play first. Another Force of Nature, very cool. Okay, drop Swamp. Okay, I'll be able to drop Oil Assassin turn 3. I should have done Mishra's Factory first, but there are certain, like, situations where I would rather want double black next turn. So now we drop Mishra's Factory. He's gonna swing at me with the Timberwolves. If he doesn't buff him, though, I can... Cool. Mishra's Factory. Change it to an assembly worker. Tap a swamp. Cool. Block. Why couldn't I... Oh, because it had... That was stupid. It was the turn I played it. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. That may cost me the game. Because of how it affects my tempo. That might be what does it. Fuck. I either need a red mana. Okay, cool. Royal Assassin, for sure. Sedge Troll has better stats, but Royal Assassin means, go ahead, swing at me, you'll be dead. Perfect. Sedge Troll. We're fine now, honestly. Because he can't attack me without losing his wolf. Cool. Regenerate it. I'm super fine with you wasting your shit. If I had 1 more red mana, I would be able to get the kill. But I don't, so I'm just gonna wait. I could Unholy Strength on the Sedge Troll, which make it a 5/4. Swing. Lightning Bolt. And then I can regenerate my Sedge Troll. I think that's actually the play. Unholy Strength on the Sedge Troll. Swing. He'll block. Lightning Bolt. Regenerate. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why didn't I Royal Assassin his bird? Because I'm an idiot. I can disintegrate the bird. Go to combat, swing, see what you do. Cool. Giant growth. Cool. 4/6. Sedge Troll regenerate. And then disintegrate you for 1. Sweet. Hell yeah. That's why I gave the Sedge Troll Unholy. Because there's just shit you can do when you have a big regenerating swinger. That dies. Hypno Spectre. And this will be 6. And then next turn I can do 8. And then if you don't play a flyer, it literally won't matter what you do. LOL. LMAO even. There we go. And he literally has nothing left to play. Just to be a dick. Shivan Dragon for a red. And then go to combat and swing with everything. Sweet. Take the cards. Nothing I care much about. Okay. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna save. Let's see what the state of this dungeon is. Like, what's in effect. Marsh fight! I hate everything. I hate fucking everything. This is the worst! Okay. Okay, I think we grab that dice, see what's up here. +1 life. Guaranteed treasure. We go for it, for sure. We grab that other dice to see if we can start with a creature or a Mox Ruby. Soul Ring. Mana Ramp is good. That helps ensure that I can play shit. If that's a Mox Jet, I will literally leave and save. There's... As much as I would like Demonic Tutor, I am here for the Mox Jet, y'all. Cannot stress enough. Mox Ruby. Okay. Mana Flare. Swamp. Dark Ritual. Play Royal Assassin. You'll ping me for 1. Oh no, Demonic Tutor's a phenomenal card. Do not misunderstand me. Phenomenal card. I'll take 1 and I'll take 2 poison counters, but now next turn I can kill it. I can just destroy that, and then I can also just play a nice little turn 2 Shivan Dragon, you know? Why the fuck not? As one does. I'm going to play the Sorceress Queen. It is technically not my most efficient option. But just in case, extra body on the board, I'm 99.9% chance going to win. So the best thing is to have an actual body on the board. Oh, go to hell. See? By having the body on the board, I can deal exactly enough to get the kill without caring. I lost all that extra health I had, but... Survey says... I've got every Mox except the Mox Emerald. Okay. Do I try a fight? Or do I take this and run? Sorcerer's Queen and Immolation's a great combo. It's right up there with the old Icy Manipulator into Royal Assassin shit. You know? Hold on 1 second. Just fixing something on my PC. Yeah, I don't want to lose that Mox Jet. This is the best chance I have to make sure I get to keep it. Sweet. Sure, I'll do the Foolish Dragon. I've beaten the shit out of the Green Wizards people recently. I feel like I have to put a nice little dent in him. I'm gonna take a look and see when we get to town. If I had another mana, I would disintegrate kill that elf. But I don't, so I can't. Wall of Brambles. That's annoying. Swamp. Drop the Judge Skeleton so that I have a body on the ground. Oh, 100%, William. 100% the plan. Another? What the fuck? Okay. I think I disintegrate, kill one of his elves. Cool. Cool. Maybe Unholy Strength. Just for now. Thank you for following Oh Hi Dash. How you doing today? Welcome. Good to see you. Reminder, folks, I do have a YouTube video dropping, should be tomorrow, barring any issues. And that video will have a giveaway for not 1, but 2 game keys in it. So definitely check it out. Cool. Regenerate. Oh, you also have regenerate. I'm spinning my wheels with that. There's no point. I need to get another land so that I can mana flare, and that'll let me drop Shivan Dragon. I mean, I might as well Unholy Strength so I don't have to toss a card. Welcome. How you doing? Come on. I mean, it is what it is. I think kill one of the walls of brambles while you can't regenerate. Come on. Literally any mana. Preferably a land, because then I can parlay it into a Shivan Dragon, but literally any mana would do the trick right now. That's not great. It doesn't have trample. So I can raise dead to grab the Drudge Skeletons. And hopefully we will drop, honestly, Carrion Ants, given the way this hand is. Oh, go to hell. Are you just gonna go full wide and end me? Yeah, I just gotta eat this one. I lost a lightning bolt. I mean, it makes it easy to decide what the Mox is going in for, but that's sad. Do I only have the one? I only had two. Well, let me just go to my wall o Moxen. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, wait, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus a soul ring. That's good. That's good. No, I know I had two. I'm saying I only had the two, unfortunately. Okay. Green amulets for white cards. I have 6 green amulets. Is there any white card I really want? Another Sarah Angel, honestly. Yeah. For my white, anti-white deck. Oh, what's the quest? Defeat the Beastmaster, and I'll reward you with a white card. I'll accept the quests. Cool. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I should have grabbed Swords of Plows. I'm gonna defeat the Beatmaster, and I'll use that to grab a Swords of Plowshares. That's a good call. So here's what I'll do. Save. I have a little time. Are you a Beastmaster? Nope. This isn't the best hand, but it's also not terrible. Swamp. I'm gonna take a point of mana burn so I can play Hypno. So I can start dealing damage and causing discards. Perfect. Badlands. Mana Flare. Badlands. Bam. And then I will play Drudge Skeletons. And swing for 2. Players cannot untap more than 1 creature. Okay. Select the creature to untap. I only have 1 tapped, so... You know. There's that. Sorcerer's Queen for black, black, and colorless. Royal Assassin for black, black. There we go. Swing for 2. Yeah, this isn't gonna do much for against me, boss. Just so you're aware. Smoke is a very funny card. It's an annoying card, but it is a very funny card, objectively speaking. Hypno. Eternal Warrior. Royal Assassin is like, oh, they don't untap? Cool. Sure. Any other brilliant ideas they want to come at us with? I get it. You put like Eternal Warrior on a creature so that it has vigilance. It wasn't coded as the word vigilance at the time, but so it has vigilance. And then smoke. And it's like, okay, cool. I can just swing with my shit. And eventually I will be able to out-tempo you. The problem is, my tempo is just fine. Especially because I'm about to fucking murder you. The Ocean Soldier. Land tax. Okay. I can guarantee 6. Okay, cool. Here's how we do this. Everyone swings in. Sure. Lightning bolt. Sweet. Ooh, Armageddon, Dancing Scimitar. Another White Ward. I'm gonna take the cards. Where's the Beastmaster? Where's Sarmal's Hall? It's too far. Okay, I'm gonna save. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can find the Beastmaster and take care of it. Okay? Off stream. I should be back tomorrow, barring any issues. I'll either be back tomorrow or Monday. I will let you all know, but most likely tomorrow, barring any issues. And we will continue. And tomorrow, I will have this quest done, and I will tool up my deck to where we can try and go after another wizard. Because I think we got the gumption to try and go after another wizard. Which one? Oh, let me see what the wizards are at. I've dealt a pretty even amount of damage, actually. So, any given one. I'm not sure which one yet. Probably white or black. Most likely the white wizard. We can take care of the white wizard, do an anti-white deck. I think we got some good shit we can go with. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. As I said, I do have a video most likely dropping tomorrow, barring any issues with processing and whatnot. I'm very excited for it, so please take a watch for that. There will be a giveaway for not 1, but 2 game keys in that, so definitely follow along on the video to make sure you can take part. Thank you all so very much for watching. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll thank y'all. Till next time. I'll catch you later, fam. All right.